Hi, we're the Oak Ridge Boys, and this is WCNY at the Fair with Ted and Amy.
See what's happening at the New York State Fair. WCNY Productions presents WCNY at the Fair with your hosts, Ted and Amy.
How about that?
I want to add that to my Bobby Flay.
The Oak Ridge Boys. I think you should get a beard like that one from the Oak Ridge Boys. That would be fantastic.
I'll start working on it.
Hey, welcome to WCNY at the Fair with Ted and Amy, our final show. I'm getting a little sad, my goodness. You know, when we start this, we think, holy cow, we're here every weekday, and then all of a sudden it's Friday. But we have had just a wonderful, wonderful run.
We really have.
Sure.
And even though our show ends today, the fair continues right through Labor Day, and the weather looks absolutely picture perfect.
Well, I couldn't ask for better.
If you haven't had a chance to come on out and visit the WCNY Media Center.
They'll be here all weekend. It is Native American Day today, and actually we're going to be hearing more about that, some special events that are going on.
Yep.
And Student Day. I brought my niece, who's almost 12, but...
Did she get in free?
Well, she would have gotten in free anyway, but I told her you can come for years and years and years now on Student Day. That's the only day you're allowed to come with Aunt Amy.
There you go. All right. Also, coming up tonight at the Mohegan Sun Grandstand, it's singing sensation Candy Coburn, opening for a little group you may have heard of, Big and Rich.
Well, yeah, that's right. That's right.
In fact, Candy is joining us on the set. Hey, Candy, how are you?
Hey, guys. Great. I'm so glad to be back in New York State. Thanks for having us on.
You mentioned this is your second appearance here in New York State. What did you do for the first time?
We were over in Albany, and, you know, I can't get over, like, you ordered perfect weather for us. We've had,
just
like,
for
the
you, Candy.
nicest people taking care of us, and your state troopers are, like, super nice guys. So we're thrilled to be back. Thank you so much.
Well, my goodness, we're pleased as punch to have you, especially now. You got to tell us about, I was reading your bio earlier, and you said, you know, one of the biggest accomplishments is your Pink Warrior CD. Tell us, this is in honor of your grandmother.
Yes, I'm super excited to be a part of this. Recently, we worked on a new record that'll be coming out at the beginning of next year, somewhere in there. And I had a few songs left to write for it, and I've always wanted to write a really fighter song, you know, to really honor my grandmother. She fought breast cancer for over 10 years and was just a real pistol and, you know, super energetic lady. So I wrote the song. I didn't really think it would probably get to Susan G. Komen, you know, for possibly even a year. But they heard it, and we had a conference call. They picked it up. It's just all taken off from there. And then they made me a new celebrity ambassador to go out around the country internationally and talk about it and raise awareness for breast cancer. So we're just super excited about it. We have a big group tonight, like 100 tickets for survivors here. It's going to be called the Pink Warrior Section. So I'm just so excited about being a part of it, and met your Komen affiliate people here in town already. So it's
they're
really
wonderful.
exciting.
We do the Big Race for the Cure here, which you probably have been affiliated with as well. You were saying that everywhere you go in the country, you hear such great stories of survivors and their families that are behind them. That must be amazing.
You know, I mean, I've been saying this a lot. There's a lot of music that just really doesn't make much difference at all, or it doesn't mean much anymore. And I'm really so excited to see just this tiny little thing that has taken off and has meant something to some people. And we've heard stories every single town I go to. Tonight there's actually 4 sisters coming from your area that will be at my meet and greet. I can't wait to meet them. It's like the exciting part of my whole day. They're all breast cancer survivors. They had the BRCA gene, that they were susceptible to have breast cancer, and I get to meet them tonight, and it's probably, I've been looking forward to that all week, but every night we hear a different story, and the great thing is that if people even can't make it to the show, they still can support breast cancer awareness. The song is downloadable on my website at candycoburn.com.
Okay.
It's CANDYCOBURN.com.
Okay.
All the proceeds go to Susan G. Komen, and they can grab that at home.
Wonderful. We should ask about the rest of your music. It must be awesome opening for Big and Rich.
We've been doing a couple shows with them, and we love it. We play shows with everybody all across the country, and they have a great show. They're a very energetic show, and mine is really a good match for that, because we rock it pretty much for country. We're kind of real rocking for country.
Let's see, I was hearing a mix between Melissa Etheridge, Janis Joplin, and Pat Benatar.
wow.
I'll take that.
I'll take all those. I love all those chicks.
Edgy country, right?
We're really way past the edge, I think, even. So, yeah, if you like country, if you like rock, if you like southern rock, those are all my influences. So you'll hear a little bit of all of it tonight. You'll even hear a little Black Betty and some other things tonight. So,
well, that's great. Well, we're looking forward to it. And again, thanks so much for your support of breast cancer and breast cancer education and research.
Again,
thank you for having us here again.
Absolutely. Website is candycoburn.com,
Yes.
and you can download the song there.
They can download it, and also tonight we will have hard copies of that single. As soon as the show is over, I will be at my sales table, and I'll sign stuff until people are gone. I know my manager hates me saying that, but I'll be here.
Because he has to stay until they're gone too.
Pretty
right?
much,
Is that why?
yeah.
Gotcha.
Works
Well,
out.
Candy, so nice to meet you, and good luck
Thank you,
tonight.
guys.
We're so pleased to have
Thank
you
you.
here.
Have a great
Great.
show tonight. Again, Candy Coburn opening for Big and Rich, the Mohegan
Wow.
Sun Grandstand.
And you know, you were so excited to have a gorgeous woman sitting next to us that you forgot to mention Switchfoot is also going to be at Chevy Court tonight,
Yep.
and Crew Fest was last night.
Crew Fest. All right,
Yeah.
Vince Neil and the boys here rocking out starting at 5 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
I think people in Lakeland still can't hear.
Oh,
from
really?
what I
It was
understand.
just a whole bunch of people. Well, that's-
Godsmack and a whole bunch of different bands just rocking out last
Okay,
night.
we have
so
had some great acts.
We really have.
Now let's go to the 4-H program. Do you want to tell them, Ted?
All right.
Do you want to tell them about our competition?
If you head over to see the 4-H'ers in the poultry barn, they're doing a little something called Are You Smarter Than a 4-H'er? Now, I'm very competitive when it comes to games. I may have gotten a little out of control.
Well, it is Students' Day, and we are joined by Marianne Whipple. You have a couple of titles here at the State Fair, so Marianne, tell us what that is.
I'm a volunteer. I run a lot of the volunteer programs. I work with the kids that travel to Louisville, Kentucky for national competition in 4-H, and it's great fun. And I also run the youth building, help the kids set up the displays, and we have kids that work underneath us doing a lot of different fun things. And a fun thing we're doing this year is a new contest. Are you smarter than a 4-H?
You know, I don't know if I am really
Do you even know what the
smarter than a
4-H'ers are?
4-H'er.
Carp,
Yeah.
hands, help.
All right, so you're going to pit us. We're the public playing against the 4-H players this time.
Yeah, but we really do try to balance it out. I try to get questions that you guys would know. I try to get general information questions.
She dumbs it down, in other words.
Yeah, we dumb it down.
People like us.
All right, question number 1. Each hen produces an average of how many eggs per year?
250.
She said 250 eggs, and that's correct. Spell chicken. Yeah, you're right there.
CHICKE.
Chicken.
True or false? You can tell if an egg is raw by spinning it.
True.
You know why?
Yes, because the yolk part is heavier and it'll like something. You didn't say why, Dakota. You didn't have to say it.
I think the big bald guy cheated.
Thank you for playing. In appreciation, we would like you all to go home
Wow.
with one of
Down.
4-H's logo.
Wonderful.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Well
This
deserved. Well
matches his
deserved.
shirt. Let him have the blue one.
Blue one. All right.
Do we need another one? I think we have
Hey,
enough.
wait a minute. Wait.
Hey, what was that?
What is that?
Nothing.
We don't cheat during the I'm smarter than a 4-H'er, so we're not smarter than a 4-H'er. Ted Long.
Sorry. I'm very competitive. I apologize
Representing
to the 4-H'ers.
WCNY, and
know,
you
but-
cheat with the 4-H'ers. What's that? Actually, he was very, very good, which was just amazing.
Right
In
after
your
that-
face, 4-H.
Right after
That's
that, I
good
took on a
sportsmanship.
pack of Cub Scouts in Greco-Roman wrestling, and I beat them too. So I take it very seriously.
Hey, coming up, we're getting into the waning days at the State Fair. State Fair Director Dan O'Hara will be joining us.
Yeah, and we're going to catch up with the Oak Ridge boys when they weren't busy taping intros for a show. They performed last night. We'll see that too next at the fair with WCNY.